The member for Greenway has the call.
My question is to the Minister for Communications. I refer to the government's decision to scrap the use of CapTel as part of the National Relay Service, which helps deaf Australians make and receive telephone calls through text relay. Why must Patricia Woods, who is deaf and is 88 years old, now learn to use a different technology instead of her CapTel handset to contact 000?
The Minister for Communications has the call.
Well, I do thank the member for her question, and I make the point that the National Relay Service is a very important communication service for Australians who are deaf or who have a hearing or speech impairment. And the National Relay Service is delivered through a range of technologies and a range of devices, one of which is the one that the member has cited, but it is delivered through a whole range of different devices. Can I make it clear that all existing relay channels will continue to be available for NRS users, with the exception of the one device that the member has mentioned? I want to make it clear that the government is absolutely agnostic about the services provided through the National Relay Service. The owner of the particular device the member has mentioned has cited an exclusive agreement with the existing relay service provider, but of course, if that rights owner is interested in speaking with the Australian government, then we remain interested in speaking to them. Can I correct particularly one extremely misleading claim that the member has made? And it's very disappointing that the member would seek to create alarm and distress. Media reports which claim that making an emergency services call through the National Relay Service is difficult are misleading. Users of a TTY device can dial 106, which provides a direct connection to emergency services through the National Relay Service relay officer. In the last financial year, there were over 1,500 calls to the emergency services from National Relay Service users. All were successfully connected to the appropriate emergency service. So I repeat the point, the National Relay Service is continuing. It's a very important service for Australians who are deaf, who have a hearing or speech impairment. It's delivered through a whole range of devices, and there will continue to be $22 million a year being spent on the provision of this vital service to ensure that Australians who are deaf or hearing impaired or speech impaired can continue to make effective use of our telephone system.